Hey, what up, fam? It's your girl Katie and
Rel.
and I hope you guys are doing okay. This is Wellness Beats Reacts and reaction channel, but we also discuss mental health quite a bit. Rel was just introduced to Hi Ren by Ren, and I thought that we should do the tales because everybody else in the family has already seen them. So we gotta get Rel into this. Alright, this is not long, but we're gonna play all three of them. Jenny, Screech, and Violet's tale. So, we're just gonna go ahead and get into this.
It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny walked alone, she was dragging her feet. She was heading back home to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, because she walked it about 1,000 times before she wanted to escape. Can you blame? Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there walked this hooded young youth by the name of James. He was 14 years old and out of his brain. He'd been smoking ganja with the boys. James, he grew up to be a kid of the street. His mates called him Screech. He was quick on his feet. He was a liar, a thief. At 14 years old, the devil had set his sights on his soul. As Jenny walked home all alone, she felt scared. Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in the air. A divine intervention telling her to beware, maybe intuition bogging her and making her so scared. Sirens sounded in the distance to the beat of Jenny's feet. A symphony of the night that echoes crime on London streets. Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. Up or go Jenny, a boy named Screech. Give me all your money, bitch, give it to me. If you cooperate, then you'll soon be free. I want your purse, your phone, don't fucking look at me. I mean it. Bitch, are you listening to me? Jenny freezes statue like a lady shakes stalactite. Feel like liquid nitrogen in the dark night. She tried to find strength to move, but stayed as still as a statue in high-heeled shoes. What the hell you playing at? You playing games with me? I swear to fucking God, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't mean it, girl? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy code. Screech reached with the sheath of the blade, with the teeth that could bite through steel and slice concrete, and he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the statue she was turned to butter in her breath. It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny lay still on the cold concrete. She's found somewhere to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, 'cause she'd walked it about 1,000 times before. I guess that she escaped. It's such a shame.
Shopify helps you sell at every stage of your business. Like that ready to launch stage.
So that was Jenny.
starts right at the end. At the life of poor Jenny, clocked out like Big Ben. Dear Screech, dear boy, where did he go? He melted into the black night just like snow. Patrick, man, let me in, please open the door. I think I fucked up, Patrick, really fucked up, man, I'm not sure. I got crazy, left this lady lying still on the floor. I think I killed her, Patrick, come on, man, I can't knock no more. But Screech kept on knocking till his knuckles became sore. But there's no sign of Patrick down at number 54. No refuge for our villain, for the bitter hands of fate, with something far more sinister in mind that does away. Hey, babe, are you in? Nah, nothing really, I'm just a bit tired, listen. Can I swing around yours for a few moments? I just really miss you, babe. What the fuck do you mean you're busy? You fucking bitch, for fuck's sakes! Siren sounds approaching like a banshee in the night. The shrill cry of justice cutting like the sharpest knife. But Screech was never one to run, not one to miss a fight. One hand upon his blade, he turned to face the blue lights. Come on then, you fucking cunts, let's fucking have you then. I am Screech, I'm the boss, I'm the ender of men. You think that uniform you're wearing means that you own these streets? These are my fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3", working London on the night shift. What he didn't think he'd see was a boy running at him like an animal possessed. With no time to hesitate, he fired 4 bullets at Screech's chest. Our story, it ends right at the start. Young Screech and poor Jenny lying 1 street apart. An officer shaken by the boy that he claimed. 2 bodies lay lifeless, and it's such a shame. It's such a shame.
So did they both die? Mm-hmm. Because Screech killed her, and then the cops killed Screech. So now there's one more part to this. Uh-oh.
What?
I don't know, I think I messed it up or backed it up or something.
You don't have to, like, press it at the pause and play button. You can just pause and play it if you click anywhere on the screen.
It's been so weird. It's like, sometimes it works for us, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know, it's weird. But, okay. Then we will just get going with the second one. Hopefully this is the end of that one.
This is like a secret weapon. It's Arcade by
bro.
Output, one of the greatest plugins that I've ever used. A lot of plugins that we open,
London city, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. Rhythmic beeps and bloodstained sheets, our lady weeps, she's tired and frail. To set the scene, we must rewind the hands of time for Violet's tale. Violet was a silent girl, grew up with violent starts. Her mother was a drinker and her father was a bastard. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. I'll spare you with the things he did, I'm sure her mother knew. Violet was a silent girl, she moved out at 16. A semi-detached council flat, paid for by a welfare scheme. Packing shelves at Tesco, stacking jars like pickled bricks. She met a boy named Stevie and he was a little prick. Violet was a silent girl and Violet she fell fast. See, Stevie was a wrong un, but he sure knew how to charm her. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. History repeats itself, he'd paint her black and blue and dark. She never stood a chance. The devil comes to dance. Violet, why are you always so quiet? On her bedroom door and he's irate. He's been drinking and smoking, he's up late. And he stands by her bedside, she shakes, but her eyes stay shut. You fucking slut, I know you're up. And he pinches her eyelids and folds them up. Violet, why are you lying to me, Violet? She stays silent, things turn violent. That's the sound of his fists when they fall like a crashing pilot. Hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood splat, bone crack, knick knack, paddy whack, one to the jaw and the tooth spat, detached fist connects and disconnects a bone. A quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess he's left her bruised and broke. Violet, why you always so silent, Violet? Why you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I wanna do this, Violet? In character, she stays silent. Well, say something, Violet. Silence. Fucking say something, Violet. Silence. Wait. Say something, Violet. Not one word. She stays quiet. London city, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. The doctor, in a state of shock, saw something here so very wrong. See, Violet, she was pregnant. Poor Violet, she was 9 months gone. Turning to the doctor, Violet broke her silence and she cried, if I'm to die right here tonight, please let my baby stay alive. The doctor soon regained composure, called the surgeon to come in. As Violet's world turned to black, the curtains closed, the lights went dim. In London city, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington just lost the fight to stay alive. A tragedy or a miracle, it happened on these very streets. Two twins lying side by side. A girl named Jenny and a boy named Screech.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Whenever I watched this the first time, I was just like, wait, what? Are you serious? But so what'd you think?
The one thing that really stood out to me when Screech was yelling at his girlfriend, I like actually got a little bit scared.
Yeah.
I was like, I've heard this before.
I know. Me too. It's because he did this one live too. He did those live too. But yeah, whenever he is talking as Violet's boyfriend, and he's just like, "You fucking slut! I know you're up," and I was just like,
I know, like
just...
that whole part was just like,
yeah, it's very, very scary. It is, and showing the cycle, of it happening again, and it just sucks because it doesn't have to be that way,
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know, but yeah, those are the tales. So
Jenny
important.
and Screech are siblings.
Yeah.
Screech killed Jenny. Police killed Screech.
Mm-hmm.
Violet's their mom.
Yep.
Okay.
And she was like, "Let my baby stay alive," so they stayed alive, but they were separated and didn't even know each other. So then he killed her, and yeah, it's crazy.
Also, Jenny too. Like, I feel like just like being a woman and like, especially in Vegas and walking out at night is like scary.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like, even though like most of Vegas is like suburb, like, like it's not like as bad as if you were just like on the strip. Like, I still feel like, like anything could happen.
Right. No, I know. It is scary. I actually had a friend that had that like nightmare scenario where she went to the gas station, came back out, jumped in the car with her daughter, and there was a guy in the back seat. Like, she didn't look, and so there was a guy in the back seat, and luckily he was like too drugged up to know what he was really doing, so he made them drive for like a few blocks and then got out and started running. But I mean, I was just like, man, it's scary.
Yeah, like when I first started driving, like one of the first things I started doing was like, once I get in the car, like I have to lock the doors immediately.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah. Or like sometimes I'll like kick under to like see if somebody's like under my car for a little bit,
Mm-hmm. It really, really sucks that we have to learn these things so young.
Yeah.
Like, I learned those things really young. Like, my dad taught me, like, even before I started driving, like, things to do. And I'm already having to teach Soraya that, and she's 8.
Mm-hmm.
So,
bruh. It's literally just a big bro moment.
Yeah. For sure. But anyway, love you guys. Thank you for hanging in there with us. And yeah, is there anything you want to say?
Bye!
Take care of yourselves. Love you. Peace.